have been feeling extra anxious the past few weeks over something that is going on in my personal life. And I thought that I would just show you guys kind of what I do throughout the week to bring down my anxiety levels when they get really high. I made a list of some things that I'd like to do. These are things that I find very calming for myself. I like to think of my mental health as sort of like a pendulum. So if I go too far in one direction when it comes to stress, I almost have to go as far in the opposite direction with my self-care in order to bring myself back into balance. I always notice myself that when I get really stressed, I sort of shut down and I want to go into this freeze sort of state, and I spend a lot of time just scrolling on social media, which has its place, I think. I love watching like just funny videos and animal videos, and that stuff kind of helps me to de-stress as well. But I can't rely on just one thing to bring my anxiety down. It is the end of the year as well, and normally I would maybe go get a massage or acupuncture or sound therapy, but I've used up all my insurance benefits and I have to wait until January 1st to use them. I'm just doing a little bit of cleaning this morning. I find that when I get really anxious, cleaning kind of gives me this sense of control over my environment and helps me to just declutter my space and my mind. But I'm feeling like doing a little painting today. I was going to make a little gingerbread house this month, but I'm really not confident in my icing skills. I could probably make the gingerbread house, but I don't think it would look too cute once I decorated it. So instead, I just want to paint a gingerbread house. Oh, no. I don't know if anyone else does this, but the second that it starts to get even a little bit chilly outside, I start wearing toques all the time. All the time. It just feels like a hug around my head. It's like a little therapy hat for me. I've been practicing this breathing technique called box breathing or square breathing. And basically, you just do 4 seconds of inhaling, 4 seconds holding, 4 seconds exhaling, and then 4 seconds hold again, and then you breathe in again. And I do it about 10 times, and I have noticed that it does definitely slow down my heart rate when I'm feeling really anxious. I also do yoga. I find that the mind-body connection is really good for me. It's a nice slow exercise, and it's great for a rainy day when you're stuck inside. Normally I would go out into nature when I'm feeling really anxious, but today is gonna be an inside day, I think. So I'm gonna take it really slow today. I wanna take a really nice bubble bath, make some tea, maybe read a book, watch a movie, and just rest. You have to see this bath bomb that I bought. It's a Polly Pocket. It's so cute. I was gonna save it for a special day, but I think today I definitely need cheering up. And I also picked up some bath pearls. Aren't they beautiful? Just something fun to add to my bath. So after spending the majority of the week indoors and resting and taking many cat naps, I am ready to leave my little apartment. The new Wonka movie is actually showing tonight. It wasn't supposed to be in theaters until tomorrow, but for some reason in Canada, it's a day early. And I think that the theater is going to be less crowded if I go tonight as opposed to a Friday night. I was at the theater actually just a few weeks ago to see the new Wish movie that Disney put out, and it was actually really cute. I had seen some mixed reviews on it, and I thought it was adorable. I usually end up getting the kids popcorn meal because I can't eat a full popcorn by myself, but I usually turn the toy away, except that time I ended up getting the little goat, her little sidekick. I think it's like a drink topper or something. And speaking of sidekicks, this is mine. Hello, Coda. If I was the main character of a Disney movie, Coda would be my sidekick. But I do something controversial when I go to the movies, and please don't tell anybody, but I sneak in my own chocolate. I know. But hear me out. My favorite chocolate to eat while watching a movie are the little Glossits, the chocolate covered raisins, and they don't sell them at the theater. So I go and grab a box and put it in my purse and bring it in. But I still buy a popcorn and a drink, so another little thing that I like to do before I go to the movies is go to the bookstore, which is right across from the theater. Even if I don't buy anything, I just find it really relaxing. They have like stationery there and mugs and puzzles. So let's go enjoy a little bit of retail therapy. walk with your tail here the whole time. I heard of the term Velcro cat, and it perfectly describes Coda. She is constantly on me, near me, purring all the time. Animals are definitely therapeutic. All I can hear is your purr, is all I can hear. Sorry. Sorry to ruin your video with my happiness. So like I said, these are things that I do personally to bring down my anxiety levels. It could look different for you, and they're also in addition to therapy. I've been going to therapy for the past decade, and over the past year I've actually been doing EMDR therapy. So far it's working for me. I highly recommend it if you feel like you've come to a point where talk therapy just isn't working for you anymore. I reached that point personally. I was just having way too much of a physical reaction to talking about certain subjects. So I think that maybe sometime next year I will talk more about it. I did end up picking up the Nutcracker puzzle from the bookstore, and I'm very excited about it. I also am going to be going to a Nutcracker symphony next week, so I'm gonna have like kind of a Nutcracker themed vlog going on. December is like halfway over and I don't feel like I've really done a whole lot of Christmassy stuff, so my next vlog will be very festive. Thank you guys so much for following along. I'm going to be doing a lot more vlog style videos I think going forward. If you're here for just like the miniatures and the crafts, I'm going to incorporate those into the vlogs. So if you just want to watch that and skip everything else, I will take no offense to it. And I hope you guys have a colorful day.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're in the picture taking, are you?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Looking for something specific or
No, I'm just doing a video.
whatever? Oh,
Yep, just nature.
have a good one.
You too.
I didn't expect anyone else to be in here. I didn't hear him come up behind me. It scared me.